In the heart of Finland's dense forests and frozen lakes rose a line of cold, solid fortifications, known as the Mannerheim line. It wasn't a straightforward wall like the old stone walls, but a series of concrete bunkers, winding trenches, and barbed wire that snaked across the border with Russia. This wall, patiently constructed over many years, became a symbol of the stubbornness of a small people in the face of a mighty force. By the winter of 1939, when Stalin's armies decided to invade Finland, the outcome seemed a foregone conclusion: millions of troops, thousands of tanks, and an unparalleled air force. But as the Russians approached the dense forests, they encountered the silent shadow of the Finnish wall. Finnish soldiers knew the terrain like they knew their own breath, melting into the white snow, emerging from buried bunkers, and turning the polar night into a merciless ambush. Russian soldiers described those nights as the land of ghosts, deafening silence, followed by a hail of fire from invisible fortifications. Guns fired from narrow openings, and bombs rained down from between the rocks, as if the earth itself had risen up against the invaders. Every meter the Russians approached cost them blood, and every armored attack was shattered against the rocks of the defensive line. The Finnish wall was not just a physical wall, it was a psychological one. It struck fear into the hearts of the attackers and ignited a sense of pride in the hearts of the defenders. It became a symbol of the will to persevere in the face of the impossible, and of the ability of a small people to write heroic chapters against a mighty empire. Although the tide of war later tipped due to overwhelming numerical superiority, the entire world witnessed in the Winter War how a wall of concrete, snow, and faith was able to hold off the Red Bear for weeks. That wall, the Mannerheim line, has become part of historical memory, told as a tale of a time when Finland resisted its giant neighbor tooth and nail, behind a wall that terrifies Russia to this day.